this week, this is Camera Recognition News, and this week we're doing another figure review. And this is from figuarts, and this is Majin Buu. Oh, Majin Buu. He's one of my favorite figures ever. Oh, you guys don't know, he's from Dragon Ball Z, and he's a villain who eventually becomes a sort of good guy. So my thing is, I always liked this character. He was always a very interesting character. His background being like he's like a creature made of magic and very powerful and crazy and just also destructible. But the thing about him, he's so like innocent in a way and creepy. And I really like this character since the beginning. Like even Frieza himself feared him. Like his dad said, never mess with this one character. Never mess with him. That's how powerful he is. But yeah, so I'm happy to finally get this. I actually got this as a birthday gift, and that's really cool. It was from my girlfriend. She actually got me this, and so I'm barely doing a review now of it. And this is so cool. This is something I always wanted to get, but it was like more like too expensive. I'll pass on it. And then she surprised me. And right there, you can tell the price. And I'll tell you how much again at the end of the video and how much he retails for if you decide to get him. So let's actually see all the accessories it comes with, and it comes with one of his favorite trademarks, and that he loves chocolate. And these hands right here, you guys can get those. Uh, these are the hands that you can change up for him, and that's really cool. It's so, so you can change that. And here is his cape. It's actually divided three pieces. You guys can see, and they're click on. So yeah, and then he also comes with two extra heads. This evil kind of like evil smile to him. That's really cool. The paint on this is really nice. It has like a really smooth kind of texture to it. I really like this. But yeah, and then there's this one where he's just mocking you and he's taking out his tongue. He's going, yeah, yeah. I really like this. You do see this in the cartoon. So I'm happy that they added this to it. So now let's actually get a better look at the figure itself. All right, so now let's get, the articulation testing type. All right, so then now let's test the articulation. Now it's amazing. This figure is so heavy, but at the same time, it's not really heavy, but it's hollow, but yet very thick. And the arms are pretty articulated. You guys can see it has a joint there, and it has a scribble there. His head does turn. I really like this figure. For a figure that looks, you think it's not really articulated that good, this figure is pretty amazingly articulated. His head doesn't go all the way up, and it's just the way they design the scope of the figure, so that's why. But it's still pretty articulate. You guys can see that. He does have a board joint in his stomach, so you could turn him. It's really nice. I do like that. His texture of it's really smooth. I really do like that. But that means the paint could scratch up. But again, his arms do bend pretty. His hands do have a lot of joints, so that's pretty amazing. So you could have him posing different, ways. It's just like I really like this figure, and for having very short legs, he does kick pretty high up. That's really cool. He does have a board joint there. You guys can see. He also does have elky privilege, but it's for his ball joint, it's a little thick. I think I gotta smooth it, loosen it up a little. But yeah, for having small legs, he does have really good articulation. The same deal over here on this side. You guys can see he actually flexes pretty good. I really do love this figure. Articulated is not that bad. Skill wise, is not that bad. All right, so now let's change up his hands and also his face for you. So give this one. So I think I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna switch it up first. Get there. Go with the evil grunt kind of smile deal. You have to be careful. I feel like you could break it over time and you switch the heads up. But yeah, you guys can see it looks really cool. Let me change the hand. I'm struggling a little bit. I'm guessing because it's a new figure, so that's why. Hoping that's why. Put it in. It was actually easier to put the next one in. So you can have him pointing like he's about to shoot a beam, or he's pointing like you're my next victim. But yeah, so that's really cool just to show you that. So that's it. This is just a short video just to show you this, and this is really is a really cool figure. Articulate wise, scope wise, he's really cool. Articulation is really awesome. Paint wise, it really feels it's really cool. I do feel like the paint and the texture is very smooth, and it does mark the belly, so you got to be careful of that. It's just the way the paint is. So I got mine as a gift, and she surprised me. Actually, we went to we went to the bookstore, Barnes and Noble, and she said, "Oh," she disappeared on me, and then she bought it. She's like, "I got you this. It's your birthday gift," and it still has the tag on it, so it was like $79. Now he still retails about the same price. His price has not dropped down or gone up. It's about 70 to 80 tops. So it's just one of those figure lines that it's not gonna go down or up. It's because it's just for articulate wise, scope wise, this is a pretty awesome figure, and it's just cool to have, especially if you're a fan of Dragon Ball Z and you're a fan of this villain, that's Majin Buu. I really dig this figure. I'm happy to have him to collection. It's just one of the must have. Just don't wait, because I don't think this is one of those figures that doesn't drop down. It's just always going to be about 70, 80 to 90. So I think get him in the long run, because it's like I said, it looks like it's just so cool. It looks like a statue, but it's actually a figure, and I really like this. And I'm happy to add this to collection. I'm definitely going to have him display. I don't know, I'm going to have him display with the box or without the box. But yeah, so good thing is he hasn't skyrocket high. He's still going for about 70, 80. So, but you are going to pay a lot for this. This is very expensive, but very awesome figure. It's really big for SH Figuarts. The box itself, it's pretty big. So yeah. So I hope you enjoyed this. This is Mr. Shido signing out at K-Rider Ignition News, and with the latest series of Kamen Rider Super Sentai anime and comic book review, and also consider Takuzematsu aka Kaiju, and also check out cons at local cons in the Los Angeles area. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'm signing out, and keep collecting, and adios!